much more
concern
uniform.
is that if there isn't a strategy that that we're going to continue to have a polarized economy where people who get the education training, have the skills to fill these jobs, are going to prosper, and the people at the top who are investors in the businesses that are benefiting from all of this innovation, all of this technology will prosper. But you'll see more and more people who are struggling, and that's a prescription for huge anxiety and unrest.
David, this economic divide that we have in our country is not sustainable, and it's not right. And so I look and say that's why I am very focused. This is the issue of our time, is to help Americans, be prepared for the opportunities that will come and that exist today. And for me, it is I'm passionate about this. I have been for a decade. The issues have evolved. The urgency is only growing. But I think that there's much greater awareness of the challenge, and I'm a believer that at the state level at this point, I think that governors want solutions so that they can address this. They see it on the ground. Mayors,
regardless of party.
Regardless of party. And so, the task force I'm working on is bipartisan, and I'm also working with Microsoft and the Markle Foundation on this. They're working in Colorado, and they're looking for other states to adopt to create technological tools that can help support this effort. There are members of Congress who are interested in the workforce of the future and the future of work and training in our country. So there's a growing focus on this issue, and you read about it in the popular press. To me, we need to produce practical solutions that can be implemented at the local and state level, and the pain points in terms of our social safety net and opportunity. The other thing is, this is where federal policy matters. We need to continue to create economic opportunity through trade agreements, through smart tax reform, through infrastructure investments, through investing in R&D and innovation. One of the things that we cannot underestimate is we're in an extremely competitive world. You said China. China has a plan for 2025 to have indigenous industries in most of the cutting-edge areas. We've got to keep up with that kind of competition in order for the Americans to thrive.
Yeah, well, if we don't, what we're going to have is a situation where more and more people don't feel a stake.
Yes.
Because they don't feel because they come to believe that the game is rigged, as the president famously said in his campaign, and that's a frightening prospect for the country, for our democracy. So, Penny Pritzker, it's great to be with you. I appreciate your support for the Institute of Politics.